some chess. I was doing some positional stuff and I realized that I'm not in a positional game mood. So, very likely, if we play a 30-minute game, we're going to play the King's Gambit. Because if you're not in the mood to play positional, you're just going to fail at positional games. For those of you who don't know what positional games are, it's basically games where you have to not rely on tactics as much, right? You have to rely on more long term thinking. So let me just really quickly make sure all the settings on YouTube are good. Chess live gameplay. For those of you who've tuned in before, you know what I'm doing. I am make sure all the settings so people can actually find this video. By the way, shout out Naeem. Naeem and I had a great conversation today. And maybe in the future, if things work out, I'll let you guys know more about potential future updates. But in the meantime, shout out everyone here. And Naeem, I will send this to you because I've been really inspired recently. Really inspired. Okay, all right. So now let us start some chess, okay? 30-minute game. I think I'll be fine. Let me just think about tactics, get everything ready in my mind. Okay, 30 minutes. Sometimes you have to decide on what opening to play, right? Because what if you get black and you can't play your opening? What do you do? Let me think about this. Do I just play a regular e4 opening? It doesn't matter. Let's start. Sometimes you'll be in the mood once you start. Okay. Here we go. So 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm playing white. Let's do a king's pawn opening. He's got bad reception. Where's he from? Palestine. So, okay, he's doing the Scandinavian. Do I want to troll him or do I want to play regular? I can troll him with, shall I troll him? No, let's just play regular Scandinavian. He's probably going to come out here. I'm going to attack him. He's probably going to check me right here. So I got to develop my bishop. Oh, he goes back. Oh, this guy knows how to play. Okay, all right. This is not going to be an easy match. I can guarantee you. Okay, so he might try to attack my pawn. That's fine. Let's get the pawn out. This guy is not a regular Scandinavian player. This guy knows how to play. We're going to have to... This is not a positional game, guys, but we're going to have to be careful. Anyone that knows to move their queen back after coming out is not a lightweight. Why do you move your queen back? Because your queen's only strong when it has support. If it's just by itself, it's just a piece that I can attack. Because if I lose a knight, but I take a queen, I gain a lot, right? But the queen's very powerful when it has a bishop behind it, a rook behind it, a rook and a bishop behind it, a knight behind it, etc., etc., etc. So anyone that, if this is like old news, it's okay. Because there's a variety of people watch my channel. Everyone watching, I can't talk to you guys right now because this is a rated game. Because some of you will unfortunately try to give me advice, and that's unfair to my opponent. So I'll talk to you after this game, and that's actually why I wanted to play a 30-minute game. Because 60-minute games, it takes too long, and then you guys are like, Jerry, man, we want to see quicker games. So this is my compromise for now. Okay. So this is even 30-minute games, you'll get people who unfortunately are taking too much time to think. Dude, you should not be thinking. Just develop. Just develop, man. But notice he does have a hole here. He has a pawn hole here. So I can always keep this in the back burner, right? So he's going to go there. What is this move? Let's think about this real quickly. He could potentially go here, right? That could be a sort of like a Joveba London type of move. Let's think about this. Should be fine. Will I be okay? I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Because if he moves this out, I can move this here. That's called the prophylactic move. So prophylactic means you anticipate something and prevent it. So it's so funny. Chess players always invent terms for things. I can also trade away this bishop, by the way, if this bishop's getting annoying. But I don't think I need that. Because again, this bishop is currently, right? So he thinks I'm going to go here. I'm not playing at that. Okay. So here's the question now. Do I keep developing? As in develop this here. Now the thing is, if I develop the bishop here, you see, he could attack me. So I don't want to do that. And then I'm going to have to waste a move moving a bishop. I can also attack this. So if I go there, where does he go? Probably go. Ooh, nah, I don't want to do that. I probably want to move my. Is there anything he can do to stop me? No, I'm fine. I kind of want to get rid of this, but he's hanging. I know I have a tactic later. There's the thing about these openings. You just have to play chess. I'm slightly in unfamiliar territory. You can also go ahead and get a knight outpost right there. Let's see. I am potentially aiming for that. Right. So if I go here, then I go here. I'm attacking this, right? So he can go here. No, that doesn't work. That tactic doesn't work. Okay, I gotta watch my time. This is not a 60-minute game. Let's just develop. Okay, so he is gonna go there. Okay, he's probably gonna try to go here. So let me shut that stupid move down. So now we each have two defenders. I'll be fine. So I anticipated that, right? That's a common trick. You see right there, it's being protected. Again, pieces, you want to get them to work together. So if his knight's here, you see, he can get my rook. Because obviously I don't want to sacrifice my queen for these two. That's really bad move. In fact, that's not even a queen sacrifice. That is a queen sacrifice, but I'm only gaining one piece, so that's a really bad move. So I know your tricks, bro. And I could even attack him here. Okay. So he's probably going to try to attack my bishop next move. I might just... No, that's not good. So we could potentially exchange. Let me think about this. Or I can attack his bishop. Let's see. I kind of want to kick his knight. Where can he go, right? Where can he go? So if I kick his knight, his knight's has to move back, or he can maintain this. Well, then I'll just sacrifice. Oh no, but then I don't. Do I gain? I gain a piece though. No, I don't gain a piece. Okay, I gotta watch my time. This is the 30-minute match, right? Also go. We're moving forward. Do 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 do. The strands in your eyes, they color them one. Because the issue is, if I take and he exchange queens, I get this rook into it. Look at this. Now he can't castle that way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, he's gonna reposition. I guess he can potentially attack this. Okay, I kind of want to get this knight outpost here. This is when I wish I'm playing a longer game. So I could go here, attack his bishop. Oh, I don't want to do that. And I can. Because my knight's still protecting. I kind of want to attack this bishop. Let's think about it. If I attack the bishop, where's he going to move? He's probably going to... Move back, right? Or he could tuck this bishop away. Where's my follow-up move? Is the other question. I could go here. Ooh, this is complicated lines. I could also go here. Because if I go here, I'm trying to set myself up for. Let's see if I go here. Take. Oh no, he can open up his bishop. I like this cramped position right now. Okay, all right. Let's think about this right here. Kind of want to get rid of this stupid bishop. Because if I move here, see, that takes care of him here. I think that's the right move. That's the right move here. Because he moved this pawn. So if he moves here, I'm weakening his pawn position. Yeah, that's the right move. Got it. He doesn't have his queen opened up, right? You see this? Yeah, this is good. All right. Back in action, man. That's why you don't hang a piece. Even though I'm saying that and I'm hanging a piece here. Guys, hanging a piece means that you have a piece that's undefended. I mean, I can always move this back. He could potentially... Oh! No! He left! He left. He got mad. He could potentially... Like, this is sort of a fork, but again, it's not a fork because I'm attacking this, right? So he's going to come here, but we're just going to trade. And he's got a really weird pawn. What's his rating? It's not allowing me to... Oh, he's 800. Okay, I see. He's 800. Focus mode. So, yes, it's kind of a fork, but again, he's hanging a piece, so it's not really a fork. We're just in exchange, and then he's going to have a messed up pawn structure. So, I would have gained. It will let him let out his bishop, though. So, this is an example. If this were a longer game, I would have thought this through a little more. But I know 30-minute games, if you don't go a little bit quicker in the beginning, you're going to pay for it at the end. Because at the end of the day, just don't mess up too bad in the beginning. I know that's not good chess advice, but for quicker games, you got to do that. Because I used to never want to play 30-minute games because I'd always be winning, but I'd run out of time. And so I got to develop that because sometimes in chess tournaments, you have to be able to think quick, right? Okay, so he's retreating. Now notice he's blocked this, right? He's blocked the queen. So now we have a potential. Let's think about this. So he does that. We still don't have enough attackers yet, right? Take. Unfortunately, so not enough. Well, in this case, I'm also not going to get forked anymore. The other thing is, if he does try to fork me, if my queen's already up there, right? This is a weak pawn right here. Let me just think about if I have a way. If I sack. Wait, that's checkmate. Is that checkmate? Wait, that's checkmate. So if I go here, you see, he takes. Oh my God, he smothered his. Our man smothered his king. Okay. Look at this, guys. I'm going to go here. If he takes, I go here. That's checkmate, okay? That's checkmate. Oh my God, that's checkmate. Oh, shoot. Okay, all right. Last minute blunder check. Okay, this is crazy. He just checkmated himself. I go here. If he doesn't take, I'm going to take his rook, okay? If he takes, that's an instant checkmate. He's smothered. He is smothered. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. He's done, guys. He's done. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Now, I guess now that I knew that, I could have actually even gotten the rook in there first. Actually, no, 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 I couldn't. I sorry, not the rook, the queen. I wouldn't have enough attackers. This is the only way. Oh, I just realized. What am I doing? No, no, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. All right, let's do this. I had a brain fart right there. That's an example of you thought you saw a tactic, but you don't have a tactic, and then yeah, that was not smart. Let's just put it that way. That was not smart. Um, I could still make this work, but I messed up. That was blunt. That was a blunder. I for some reason I just got excited. I thought I saw a tactic. I didn't, and then stuff happens. So now it's the question: does he see what I'm about to do? See, he can't. Right? His issue is he can't do this. His only thing he can do is move his queen out of the way. Sorry, his not his queen, his king. He has to get his king into the action now. So he has to king walk basically. Okay, it's not over yet. I mean, let's see. It's another reason when you're talking and playing sometimes you see if he has to get his king into it, man. That's his antidote. So okay, let's say he gets his king into it. Can I continue sacking or is this going to be too dangerous? Okay. Let's say he gets his king into it. I sack. Okay. He gets his king up there. I get my queen up here. Where does he go? Where does he go? He's going to go back there, right? I don't think I have a follow-up. So, he's got to see this move. If he sees this move, he's safe. And then Jerry just played hope chess basically. Hope chess means you just like hope for something. I guess okay, you could do that. Okay, so what he just did here, it does give him a place to go, right? Um so notice now he can go here. Um can I threaten him? Oh, I can threaten him still. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's think about it. Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll take. He'll take. I'll take. Right? With a check, he'll go here. I'll grab the pawn with a check. And then he has to go here. So I'll take right. And so he'll go here. I'll take here. I got him. So I'll take this with a check. And then he's done. He's done. He can block with the pawn. That's the only thing he can do. But he's done after that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cannot believe this game ended that way. So that wasn't the worst tactic, but it was a little bit of a bad tactic, right? Okay. So he decided to. Okay, let's think about this. Um, he went there. So I will go here. Force him to go here. Then I'll go here, and he's mated. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he survived one more move because there's nothing. His pieces are all crammed. Okay, it was okay. Um, Obviously, you should think things through a little bit more in chess, right? But but sometimes the gut's correct, right? This is the thing about chess, that a lot of times life is the same. Your gut's correct. And this is an example. I had a gut feeling. Probably should have thought about it more, but my gut was correct. Like, he was too vulnerable. He had a knight on the rim, and shall we do it, guys? Checkmate. Wait. It's not checkmate yet? It's not checkmate yet? What's going on? What's going on? Why is it not checkmate? Why is it not checkmate? Oh, you could still go back here. I see. Okay. All right. And if I draw this, actually, okay, that's not good. So okay, so we got this. Okay, our best bet now is to castle. So we can actually even just think about this. So I think our best bet is to, do we castle? So do we castle queenside? Let's think about this. Or do we get a knight into the action? That's the. I wish I still had my bishop here. I think getting a rook into the action would be good. So let's think about this. Okay, this match went crazy. So think about this tactic constantly. Uh, hmm. All right. I think castling is the right way to go. Look for better moves. Do we have better moves? Thought I had them, but again, sometimes it's like this. Let's get the rook into it. Get my double rook into it. It's got nothing. It's castle. So he's gonna move that to attack that. Not a bad idea. Now's the question. Do I potentially? Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. So I can also get my rook into this. Got to be careful of a knight fork. I should be fine. He does have a. No, I should be fine. So okay, let's formulate a plan. I get this rook into it. I go up. He's pinned here, so he has to take here. I get my bishop into it. Or do I get my rook into it? The other thing is, I should be fine if he goes down here. Let's get my rook into it. This is pretty good interference, though. Guys, I'm just going to talk less because my talking kind of maybe not play as well. So let me just. So he might be trying to go for a fork right here, right? There's a pawn he could potentially take. Okay. go here, here. So this actually. So 1, 2, 3. Hmm. 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 Why do I keep thinking I got a tactic here? What's the tactic? He takes. I don't think I have a tactic here. Well, still got a lot of time. Still got a lot of time. So he goes here, go up there, and then my knight's hanging. Dun 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 dun. Still miss you, and now I wonder. He'll go down here. Get my rook up there. If I could just see. I could also reposition my queen. No, that actually. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Okay, he's gonna try to attack the pawn. Okay, but can I go? Can I commence with my activity now? So I'll go 1, take. Is that better? Let's think about what do I take with my bishop or my rook? He could also just. Oh, this position's too complicated. If I go here, he takes. I think I want to take here. Or I can double up on that row. If I can only open up this diagonal. Watch your time, watch your time. The other thing I could do, this would be hanging, right? This knight would be hanging. Yeah, this is fine. It's a good move. Because he's hanging, so take. I'm going to do a double attack. See that? So I'm going to come down here with the double attack. And then he's got to move something. Let's think about this. Or is it a double attack? Because he can just move here. That's better. No, I just move here. And then there'll be a discovered attack. I just move down there. Do 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 do. Tonight. Still miss you. I'm playing very risky, guys. Don't play like this. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. This pin is awesome because it's also preventing this from coming out. Do 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 do. What we lost, I can be real. I will never win this game without you. You without. I will never be the same without you. Without you. I will come up with a plan. His internet's not too good. So, these 30-minute games, if you play them quick, like a 15-10 game, you'll still have a lot of time. But again, there's a reason I like to play longer games. What? He abandoned. Okay. There's a reason I like playing longer games because you get to really think about it. I definitely played some not smart moves. So I'm just being very honest with how I played. So anyways, let me look at you guys to see if there's any chatter. If anyone wants to play me, this is the right time. We can add each other. Anyone in the chat? Let's see if anyone's in the chat. Oh, Kizaba! Oh, there's a viewer. Anyone that wants to play me? Let me put my chess.com so you guys can add me. Let's see, where's my, there, nope. There it is. Nope, here it is. So yeah, anyone that wants to play me, I probably will not play anymore. Um, Probably won't play any more rated games. Maybe I'll play one more. But we will look at this game. Definitely. Not my best game, but the Scandinavian. The fact that he went back was a clutch move. I should have just attacked. Should have just attacked him. I see. So, ooh, look at this. Castle Queenside. Okay, I see. All right. So, should have attacked his knight. Okay. So now I know I should have attacked his knight because I would have trapped his knight. Wow. Okay, I got it. I would have trapped his knight. I totally didn't see that. I would have trapped his knight. Wow. Wow. Ugh. Knight on the rim, right? It's one of those things. I guess it's something I'm gonna update my notes right now about, but that knight on the rim sometimes can get your piece trapped. Every game, you'll learn to look out for new patterns. So, I have a whole knight on the rim thing that knight on the rim here. So, okay. Computer's a little hot, so I might. I don't know. I might end this soon. I don't want my computer dying. But I kind of want to study more. So that was a very bad. Yeah, that wasn't the right move. But I made the most of it, right? So what should he have done? Wow, yeah, that's what I said. The king walk, right? I said he needed to king walk. Sometimes you don't want to do that psychologically because it's like I'm getting my king into the action, but that was the best move. So I was right. I was right. Look at this. Okay, got it. Um so so this was good. And then this was all good. And this was good. That was good. So that was not good. What should I have done? Oh. Got my queen there. Okay, I see. Got my queen there. And then trapped this knight. I just didn't see the trapped knight. I say got it. So castling was wrong. So that was great. Should have gotten my queen out of the action. That was a very bad move by him. So that was not good. How do I recapture? I saw the rook, but yeah, he would go there. Yeah, this was a game. Honestly, if this guy kept going, I might have not won. I'm just being honest. Like I played it very sloppily. So while we're at it, maybe let's study. Let's take some lessons. Today's definitely a lesson day. We definitely have to take some lessons. So this is the Silman course. Hmm. let me close some stuff because obviously it's getting a little too hot in here. I don't want my laptop dying. Yeah. Let's see. I think the other thing is Firefox, unfortunately, takes up a lot of memory. So let me just open up chess.com on Chrome, and then we'll go from here. Because I saw this laptop just having a little trouble. I'm like, eh. So we'll go to I'll show you guys the course I'm taking. So this is the course I'm taking. Okay, so this is classic Jeremy Silman. Look at this. So we're just gonna look at the position, like white has a superior game since bishop is strong. A3 and D5 are firmly defended. He owns the C file right here. And the F5 pawn right here might bother the black king by moving to F6. All that stuff sounds nice for white, but if you happen to have the black pieces, you shouldn't fall victim to such propaganda, he says. It's your duty to toss such negative thoughts out the window, demand your share of the play. Okay. So, let's think about this. That's a pin. So this pawn is vulnerable if you can remove this guy. That's not really interference. It doesn't do anything. Let's see. We do have this pawn that's backward. So if we do, is that worth it? Especially if he has this. Excuse me. All right. But I do see some things because this is two. But now this is hanging. Sack. He comes over. Where's my tempo? Here. Now he can't go back there. Ooh, so I am creating interference. But now this is hanging. He'll just go here. No, he can't, my pawn. And then look at that. Look at this. Oh. Yes! So he goes here. I create interference now. I messed that up. It's not this interference move. Because it's only up a rook. Okay. So we got to be even more forceful, huh? Okay. That. And now he can't move back there. I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. So now we've turned the tables. Like that's the difference between tactics and positional play, right? I was thinking tactics. This is how do you gain that attacking initiative, right? This is positional. Now we're the ones. We've deflected the queen all the way here. Now we're attacking. See, this is what you have to develop. So then I'm thinking tactics again, right? Deflect here. No, I don't have it. Okay. We have something. It's just I just can't figure out what. Nope. So that's hanging the bishop too much. That's what it's saying, right? Okay. Um, maybe get the king into this. Nope. Verve, he says. Play with verve. Okay, we gotta ponder this a little bit. That was a perfect example of tactics versus positional, right? I was thinking tactics. I was thinking, oh, interference, this. He's thinking, okay, how do we set up positions to win? Nope. Too passive. Okay. This is protecting this. We don't have to worry about that. hmm. Okay, we got to have a hint, unfortunately. Okay, because this is, I was thinking, yeah, they got two protectors. We're good. So what he's saying is get this guy to an active square. Attack the queen. Ah. And now the queen's escaped. I think we have a skewer here. Nope. But it's not nearly as strong as our main choice. Because the queen, oh, it's not a skewer. The queen was go there. Yeah, that's not a skewer. All right. What has changed, right? The queen was protecting this. Now it's not. Yeah, there we go. Positional play, very different, right? Positional play is very different. Wow. Wow. So the game concluded. He checked. The king went to g6, went up. Queen went to d1 here to attack. Queen took the pawn. Notice he didn't take with the queen. He kept the queen here, right? King goes here to hide a little. Queen goes back to, oh no. Queen goes, how does he get to h3? Sorry, I'm having trouble reading this algebraic notation. So he checked. We hid. Oh yeah, I was sorry. We're playing as black. I was like, what the heck's going on? Yeah, I was thinking we're playing as white. He goes here. We take. He goes to hide. How did the queen jump places? Oh, sorry, my bad. The queen took here. Yeah, again, duh, because it's pinned. That's why he hid. Okay, yeah. And then the queen goes here to check. And then king e2. So the king hides here. Our rook then gets into the action here to trap him. And then he goes here to try to check. He goes here to try to check. But he resigned because he knew that we're just going to take the pawn because we're here, right? We're just going to take the pawn. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay. Black slash move was g5 here. This move right here, g5. Was a wonderful try since this position was absolutely awful. White has an enormous space advantage that A5 pawn is, yeah, that's not good. Black is devoid of counterplay with G5. Black offers a pawn but hopes to gain many positional dynamic perks. Black is telling what I don't intend to go quietly into the night. Okay, so we have two defenders here. We don't want to exchange, right? Because that opens up the position. So we want to lock them down. Nope. Oh, I see. Again, see positional play. We got to look at our bishop. Not about them. We got to look at our bishop. Um, we have a light square bishop. Yep. We have, see that? We got two. He only has one, two. Wow. Wow. So white actually lost this game. Okay, so we take. Here's the question. What do we do? Nathan. We could get our bishop into this. Or we could threaten more. Nope. Yeah, because this is the pawn that. So it's not this either. See how playing 30-minute games, I'm thinking too quick, right? Positional, you gotta slow down. Okay, so let's think about our goal here. We have. Let's see here. See that? Hmm. We also have this. I mean, we can always just capture that. Mm. Let's see. Pawns a5 and g5 are weak. Yeah. Nope. So then what? Oh. When you don't understand something, it's kind of annoying. Let's see. Get here. Nope. Oh, any any suggestions, guys? Um I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. So take that, kick the knight, basically. Ding, ding, and then find this battery. Well, he'll just go here. I see. Ding, ding, ding. That's a preparation move, right, for what you want to do here. That was a good little, yeah, that's an example. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, this is a good one for my notes too. I'm gonna show you my notes real quickly. Just okay. Here's a good one. Positional. Ding ding. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. So prepare first getting the queen to defend. Prepare bishop e4. So that's an example of thinking positionally. All right, we'll do one more. Look at this. Whole on c5. Horrible. So there's a pawn hole here. Horrible bishop. This bishop, I mean, both bishops are bad, but especially this one. Knight d7. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is a very positional, right? Notice the most important thing is it's attacking our queen. So if we go here, he's probably going to release this. It's going to attack our bishop. Ding, 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 ding. Now, you can also release the bishop first. Let's see. Well, yeah. So it's definitely what to take with is the answer. Uh, and I think this right here, save the bishop. Nope. So he's saying go here. No. Whoa. He's saying go here. What? So we said here, he says no. Yeah, so the issue is this creates a pawn hole here. That's what they're saying. And then he can get he can get this to he can go here. Yeah, I see. Because this would if we went here, this would open it up and he would go here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that's not the way to go. Just move the queen. And we're protecting the backward pawn. So he's going to press. I mean, we can just attack the bishop. Ooh. Okay. So it's saying don't do it. No, no, don't get four. What? Dong, 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 dong. I see. The reason you okay with that trade, again, this positional stuff, right? There's just things I'm going to get better at as I keep learning. The reason you trade is because look at this. Both his bishops are really limited. That's why. It's like it only, you just have to keep practicing chess to understand this stuff. It's definitely not intuitive. Now you go. Yep. He's going to attack. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Force the creation of a new square. Uh, 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 uh. Force the creation of a new square? What the heck? Nope. Force the creation of a new square? Ah! What the heck does that mean? Oh, because we do this, he's forced to take. Then we go. Oh. Oh. You know what? Let's do another one. I'm learning a lot. Beyond the mental block. So we're playing black. This looks like the Dutch Leningrad, guys. This looks like it's either the Dutch Leningrad or it's the King's Indian. I think it's the Dutch Leningrad. This is an opening I play. So definitely not that. Definitely not that. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. You could just do that though. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. The other thing to do is Michael, my. The Dutch Leningrad positions are seriously complicated. Uh, Notice this big pawn hole, right? It's like a volcano, you see? They're pointed this way. hmm. Hmm. I don't. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. 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 Here. It was this move. I thought about that move. I just didn't. Yeah, right here. Get that first. I mean, either way, you're developing this. And it seemed to me. Yep, do that first. And gently. Hmm. And I would have liked if I deflect this. That's not enough. Or is it? No. I'm close though. I'm close. I'm very close. Let's think about this. If I attack him first, he comes down. I go up. And I got a light square bishop. Let's think about this. I could also 1, 2. So he's saying, hmm, I see. One more lesson, guys. This is fun. Learn a lot. Okay. Yeah, 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 la, 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 la. La 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 la. First thing I think of is develop the night. Mama, mama, mama. Develop the light like this. No. D4, he says? Oh, D4 here. Yeah, yeah. Here. Nope. Logical, he says. Logical, natural, and forcing. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then kick it. Yep. Okay. So the question is, do we kick this? Do we go here? That look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or develop first. Nope. So go here first. Nope. Okay. All right. La 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 la. Nope. Looking for zing. The most thematic. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. You open this diagonal. Oh, see, I didn't. This stupid bishop. I mean, we could also close it down, interfere with that bishop, but nope. F5 is very important. That's what he says. F you, man. Nope. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Maybe get the rook into it. Nope. Go there. It's like the rule of two weaknesses, right? Nope. Oh. Whoa. I didn't even see this. Wow. Planning ahead is hard, man. I'm going to refresh this. This was crazy. So you noticed here, right? This, you can kick them. Then you notice here. That's crazy. That was a wow, guys. I think that's enough chess study for today. Learned a lot. Wow. So much to learn, man. So much to learn, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much.